featherweight championship fight. Volkanovski is 4 years the elder. Rodriguez is 5 inches taller. The reach is identical. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up for him.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Lands with the right hand. Just misses there with the left. And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh! Back to the feet. Lands a nice 1-2. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Punch is blocked. Oh, that is a
shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he's taking.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Rodriguez gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, nice, nice.
Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
45 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Yair Rodriguez. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
He's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Volkanovski. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Rodriguez lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change, make him think of going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great run.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, so a big round four in there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Huge block there. All right, so 74 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Yair Rodriguez. Unable to connect with the right. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Volkanovski gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Close guard. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, a lot of highlights from... All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Nice straight punch.
Rodriguez easily evades. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Rodriguez lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he hurt. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
A little single collar tie there. Able to check that kick as well. And that one...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Rodriguez got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, the round is over. This could be an issue moving forward. I'm talking about the cut on his brow.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Volkanovski gets tagged with a huge right hand!
Oh, look at him jumping in.
And just like that, the fight is over!
He's done, he's done!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just every